right, check, 1, 2. We back in here for the review of WWE. In my opinion, the closest company to Disney on the global entertainment scale. WWE is just taking over in all assets of entertainment. But I'll go and do a deep dive, in my opinion, documentary style video and explain why I feel that way. But let's go back and look at what happened this past week. I want to throw the earnings report up from before that I discussed because I want to start there, as that's a good spot to start and watch the steady climb. So let me zoom in just a little bit so we can get a good look on what WWE did last week. Let's see, it's Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Okay. So Monday, this is what we had. We closed in the green. Tuesday, we closed down. Wednesday, we closed once again in the green. Looks like it bounced off the 20-day EMA. So to me, that would have kind of put my antennas on high alert, because right in that area, I like to buy a little more. Okay. Thursday, it didn't bounce off the 20-day EMA, that blue line right there. It actually went below it, and then it came back up and closed above the Keltner bands, which is the purple channels. The purple channel is the Keltner bands. I explained that a few videos ago. The blue line is the 20-day EMA. The EMA stands for exponential moving average. So that's the 20-day moving average of the price. So Thursday it went below it, and then it closed back above the Keltner bands. Friday, we had a beautiful, nice green candle. Wish it would have been a little bigger. It would have meant we would have made a little bit more money, but it didn't. But it closed in the green above the Keltner bands. Now, down here, my Williams percentage is still looking good. It's getting a little high, but it's been riding high for a long time. The MACD, it's getting close. Looks like it's wants to roll over, but it hasn't yet. So we'll be okay with that. Now, let me zoom back out. I still like this stock. It still got the market in a chokehold. And as I said before, it is just too sweet. Continues to print money. So WWE, I acknowledge you, such as I acknowledge the tribal chief. Now, long term, each one of these candles now represents 1 week. Now, this final candle from last week, it could be this one here. This one right here. Now, it could be perceived two ways. It could be perceived as a doji candle, depending on who's asking or who's looking, or it could actually be a hangman candle. And if that is the case, the hangman candle, it usually occurs during an uptrend and the price may start to fall. So what you want to do is for next week, just kind of keep watch, at the beginning of the week, and kind of see if the volume's tapering off or if the volume's holding strong. So right now, I would not buy in the WWE. I wouldn't sell out of WWE. I would just watch it. Because as I said, this is the closest thing you're going to get to Disney. And WWE has many catalysts come every month, every quarter. They're doing a lot of things globally. So I would just hold up. I would just hold up on WWE, and let's just see what happens throughout the week. Now, this is a 5-year chart on WWE. Each candle, you really can't see it. The candles don't matter on here. This chart is pretty much strictly for chart formations and patterns. I'm not using this chart specifically for candlesticks. So I got these white lines that are on here are my fib levels. Now, the way WWE is setting up, it looks like it may come back down a little bit. Worst case scenario, it's going to bounce off of around $73 or close to it. And with this steady uptrend, let me see if I can draw something on here. With this steady uptrend right here, I mean, it's real ugly, but I'm gonna pull it down. This is a steady uptrend right there. So that's what I like to see, and that's what I mean. In all honesty, you have nothing to worry about if this is where you put your money in. If you want to go long term, you could put your money in now. It really wouldn't matter. Or you could wait till it comes back into, the $70 range. But I think long term, you have nothing to worry about in this company at all. In the new Disney, I should say. So I hopefully, like I do, I hope you all can acknowledge my point of view on WWE, and hope you can dig it.